There we go. Hello, everybody, and welcome out to some more Dragon Quest VII. So, last time, I kind of, ended stream after we just kept dying going into the next dungeon. And now we're all level 10, so hopefully this will, help us stay alive longer. Graham picked up the upper... No way, I think we did that on stream. He got returned, though. Which is Zoom. He forgot Parry Pass, which probably never really use. The Maribel picked up Heal. Oh yeah, and Outside, which is Evac. Let's try this all again. And 3 levels higher, we got... Well, I didn't really buy new gear. I'm hoping to save up for the next part because there's definitely some gear there I'm gonna want to pick up. Still takes a full turn of everybody attacking to actually take out a freaking imp. Joy. Oh, hey. Guess we actually rolled high that time. One nice thing about this upcoming part is the fact that we can just use up all of our MP on heals going up the mountain. Don't need to worry about saving it up. Which is also kind of part of the bullshit for this dungeon. Yeah, that's right, we have to read part. How many am I up to now? It's 1,700 gold. I remember which one of you is more dangerous. Pretty sure the serpent can cause poison, so I guess I'll go for that first. Oh god. Few fights that the letter next to the healer name, I think I got up to H one time. Oh, whoops, I'm going back down the way we came from. Whoops. We got a better result on that one last time. There's something down here too. I don't remember, like, oh god, which routes do I need to re-go down, or which ones don't I? Oh god. Yeah, no hope game because there's literally no freaking room left. God damn it. We have no AoE at this point. Can I handle this without running away? No. Well. Yeah, see, you can't get into the freaking ridiculous numbers. Screw this fight. Clearly, we need to kill off Goopy there first. He also hits way harder than the imps. Ball fight, thank God. Oh, great. That's where we're supposed to be going. And there's nothing there. Alright. Yeah, we have full camera control here. There's where we're supposed to go. First, we're... Oh, whoops. Gonna go pick up that chest over there. Yeah, that's a necessary chest, I'd say. Okay. Go in. Okay, where's all my herbs? Arabelle's probably the most important person to give all your herbs to for this fight. Just for the fact that you probably aren't going to want the 2 damage dealers, actually. Like, spending turns not doing damage in this next fight. Not enough, okay. It actually is slightly better than the Traveler outfit, okay. Do not bother trying to explore anywhere. Oh, the wolf from before is here. When you Goblin land there, what the heck's inside? Ruff, 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 ruff. Yeah, watch out. I have a feeling that the monsters are around here. Not really. Looks like I have another guest. What's that eerie voice? Must be with that petty little wolf if you've come here. Damn you, curse the white wolves who sealed me in this disgusting place. You'll pay for shutting me in this filthy hole for so long. I've already ruined the town the white wolves gave their lives to protect. However, that is little solace to me. My anger cannot be at peace until all the wolves are dead. The cub must be the last one. If you dare to help him, you'll pay with your lives. What? Alright, good boy. Stay still, okay? Did you know, Rio? The little white wolf fought the monster the other day. He ended up severely injured after the battle, though. Hence, what are you jabbering about over there? I may have let you by once before, but you're mine now. Come on, this child's in danger. You have to protect him. Yeah, except he's not actually going to be a part of this fight. So, the big problem with this fight is... Oh, no, it doesn't really tell you there. You can't use magic at all. All magic is, unusable. You can use skills, but you cannot cast. Which is why Maribel is basically useless in this battle. And yes, this guy gets double turns, and he can hit up till about, 40-ish damage. I meant to heal with Maribel. Oops. Oh, I guess he didn't. Oh, good. Thankfully, we do have the freaking, the woodcutter with us. Even though he will be very, very inconsistent in what he does. Sometimes he will perfectly, you know, heal up someone who needs it. Other times he just sits there and does jack squat. And thankfully, Death Pal can actually hit him too, but my god, this guy is a bitch at lower level. Oh yeah, he also does this! Hey, you were wanting to actually deal damage? Guess what? No, you're not allowed to. This guy says no, you have to deal with being freaking blinded. Hey, crap, we're getting kind of lucky in this fight. Eventually, it'll wear off, but it takes a while. Of course, all the while, he's... Yeah, just keep doing that, too. Thankfully, Rion keeps dodging. Which really sucks for freaking Maribel, because she can't really do much in this fight outside of tossing herbs. Yeah, right there. He tossed an herb, but nothing happened. What the hell? Who'd he use it on? If we went to this fight at, like, my previous level, I wouldn't be surprised if he could actually just, like, one-shot Maribel if he decided to just focus all of his attacks on her. Yeah, the Woodsman will never do that much damage here. It's all on your guys for doing damage. Better keep Rion and Kiefer in high health. They're going to be doing most of your work. Okay, that time he used it on himself? I mean, him healing himself does nothing, really, because, well, the Woodsman doesn't actually have an HP value. I think they all dodged it, thankfully. As you can see, this guy is not exactly, like, he doesn't exactly have a small amount of HP. I think he also starts getting, like, more and more, like, he more consistently double axe when his, like, HP drops below a certain level, I think. Because, man, I've had runs where he just seemed to, like, at the start, he didn't really seem to get double turns, and then later on, oh, whoops. Well. Anyway, at the start, he only got single turns, but then later on, he would start double turning. Don't think you've defeated me yet, humans. Playtime is over. Now it's time to turn all of you into animals, too. Lunges at the monster, biting it fiercely. Ow, ow, you little brat. You think you could stop me with my body? I'm losing control. I cannot move. A trick like this can only be done by a white wolf, but... No, that child. You must have been in town when I cast my magic upon it. How absurd. If only I'd realized my mistake sooner. You must be the last white wolf, the single one I missed. You'll pay for this, mark my words. Prepare to spend the rest of your life as a putrid human. Yo, and hurry! Close the stone lid and reseal the monster! Not move, it's too heavy for me. Come, stand next to me. We'll push it together. Hurry! Listen, push as hard as you can. On 3, alright? 1, 2, 3! There it goes. I was mashing X. I don't know why it wasn't going forward for a bit there. I see you must have had a hard time. This cub's mother was the single white wolf that survived the battle with the monsters. She ended up dying soon afterwards from her wounds, but not before giving birth. So then this wolf here raised him as her own son. Oh, it gets me right here. So then, oh wait, what was the cub's name? I forgot. Gabo. Amazing, you must be the white wolf. Can you understand what we're saying? Gabo. Oh, that's it. Guess I expected a little too much. You looked fine as a wolf, but you don't look that bad this way either. Wait, how would you... You don't even know what he would look like as a wolf, dude. And then how do you figure that monster broke free from the seal? Anyway, let's hurry back and see how the town is. Okay, at least they let us out quickly. Hey, wait up, where are you going? They're always so quick. I was supposed to get over here. Where in the world did it go? Several days ago, I found an injured white wolf outside of town. Right to this barn, took care of it, but it just ran off. Think that spoons are all better, but it's dangerous outside of town. Hey, Gabo, where have you been? Oh, you want to express your gratitude for having your wounds healed? Oh, wow, what a sweet kid. And I want to adopt this child and have him live with me. Maybe the legendary white wolf, but he's still just a cub who's lost his mother. He's all alone. Oh yeah, right, you're right here. Sorry. But Gabo can't ever go back to being a wolf again. He has to live as a human now. For now, both of you can live with me. Gabo will go. How's that so? Well, let's get going then. I'm sure the creatures of the forest will welcome you. So, Rion, shall we start to head back? Let's go home. I swear, so many of these scenarios just kind of like give a middle finger to one of the characters. Like in this one, it's Maribel. In the next one, it's going to be Gabo. I'm glad to see you made it back safely. I wager that you had quite an experience. Shame that nobody would believe you if you told them. Anyhow, I'm off, Rion. I'm going with Gabo. Everybody in the forest must be worried about us. Well, let's get going, Gabo. Right, Rion. Take care. What is it, Gabo? Do you want to say goodbye to your new friends? For someone who claims to listen to the animals in the woods and all that stuff, he is very bad at actually listening. Gabo, go. Okay, stay until you finish saying goodbye. Gabo, go. Together, Rion. What, you want to go with Rion? What are you trying to say? Oh, I see, you're probably right. What God was trying to say is that whoever opened the seal and let that monster out must have been incredibly powerful and wants to go with you to stop whoever did it. This is far more important than I had originally thought. Take Gobbo along with you on your journey, Rion. I'm sure he'll be of help. I'll be waiting for your return. I'm going back home. Stay well, Gobbo, and you too, Rion. Looks like we made ourselves another fine adventuring friend. It's a pleasure to meet you, Gobbo. It may be dangerous from here on out now that you're adventuring with it. It's your job to protect me or else. That said, it's nice to meet you, Gobbo. Get another permanent party member. In fact, I would say Gobbo is the only party member who never leaves the party at any other point in the game. Maribel does ditch for a while later. Oh wait, actually. I can't remember exactly which room we would need to be using this from, but we can also use outside. Let's see where... Pretty sure that's it over to the west. Abo comes with absolutely nothing. The remake, he actually starts with some stuff. I recall in our rerun of going through the mountain, I think Gabo will find some better gear there, so we don't need to worry too much about giving him stuff right now. Can equip a sword, but apparently it will lower his attack. Okay. Oh no, everyone's an animal again. Except not really. Need to go to the mayor's house. Mimi, are you ready yet, or we'll miss the festivities? No, Elder, you're always in such a rush. I've got my stockings put on, baby. Isn't it a little early for that, Mimi? Oh my goodness, we have guests. Welcome to the town of Orf. If you're strangers here, you must be wondering what's going on. I bet you thought you had found some strange town full of animals. But no, the townspeople are all just wearing costumes. Right in the middle of the Animal Appreciation Festival. A long time ago, this town overcame grave danger through the help of animals. Once a year, we give thanks to them via this festival. Alright, why don't you join in? You've come all this way, after all. Come on then, Mimi. Open up that drawer. Now we're all pigs. Yes, those outfits, I'm sure the townspeople would be more friendly now. Now hurry up or you'll miss the main event of the festival. It'll be coming out still, so you go out and have fun. Now we get to do this. Travelers, young man, well then you'll have to try out the game. Step right up and take a chance. You have nothing to lose and a chance to win a valuable prize. What do you think, friend? Want to take on the challenge? Okay, let's go. Listen up, son. 3 out of these 6 animals are men. However, who cares about the guys? What you have to do, kids, choose the 3 beautiful women. Got it? Those are the rules. Nothing sleazy, all easy. Okay, let's begin. Step up and talk to the ones you think are the women. As I recall, it's a cat, horse, and one of the cows. Oh no, I was wrong. I guess it's the dog. There we go. There we go. Nice job. You win. Amazing. Yes, amazing indeed. All 3 correct. Excellent work. Now the village elder shall present you with your wonderful prize. Ooh, the winner has been decided. Right then, Elder, this young man is our champion. I'm going to present a prize to the winner. Come on up. Congratulations, this is the first time someone from the outside the village has won. How many times have people from the outside the village actually shown up? There aren't really any other locations that, like, where I'm looking for. There's no real other places that has nautical power, you know? A wonderful experience for you to remember. This is for you. And that's how we get the monster manual, so we can, you know, check out different monsters we fought. Wait, use it where there's more... Really? You have to use it on the world map? The whole point of that event was just to get the monster manual. See how many they've dropped. Guess that's cumulative XP and gold? 'Cause, oh god, there's probably some interesting numbers I could show for my, other save file for, like, to show off how many enemies I've killed in the course of leveling up, the classes and all that. Now if we go back inside, everything's normal. We're still gonna need a whole lot of herbs for a later scenario, but for now, we don't need to worry about them as much. Stone claws. Oh, the knife. Just go for... Ooh, for Maribel. Hell of a hat, apparently. Word. The next area has, like, a massive leap in both price and gear tier. I'm hanging off, well, hanging back on, can't read, tablets well, like, which color tablet we go for next. We clear that here. Oh, yeah. This is for stuff way later. Want to know who lives on the other side of the lake? Well, I'm afraid I can't reveal any names. It's the harbor for boats going to and from the mansion. And there's a mansion on the other side of the richest man in the world. I don't know exactly how people would have a good concept for that. Especially at this stage of the game. There's only, like, you know, 3 towns on the entire planet at this point? Hey, what I tell ya? Still remember some of my mistakes on my quick run through. And Gabo still hits harder than Maribel, and he's level 1. I never actually stayed at an inn. Oops. Man, evac is a surprisingly expensive spell, ain't it? Nice, actually having quick ways to get around now. Definitely would make it easier if, like, well, the scenarios we were running into last night where I was just saying screw it, reset, instead of actually continue playing. I would actually be able to, you know, leave dungeons and then warp around a lot easier. Except, well, now that I think about it, return does not actually work in the past. Oh god. Someone's getting poisoned here. Yep. Works. Whenever they do the bubble thing, that you actually get poisoned. I swear they love their mini medals. After playing so many of these games, I kind of wish they would stop with all the special spinny animations and stuff every time you find one. It leads to some nice gear and all that, but it's also like, every time you find one, that's another 10 seconds of your life you're not getting back. Oh no, wait, that's a new tier of the bee rat. I just realized. Yep. Come on. Everyone's falling asleep. You woke up and then fell asleep again. Okay, that was a big level for Maribel. She can blind people now. It'll never actually work on anything you want it to work on, but you can do it now. It just keeps happening. That must be the most confusing thing to have happen to you. Ooh. Probably one of her best helmets for quite a while. Get it for free. Let's give me heard in the coffin. Who goes there? You dare awaken me from my sleep? Is this an awaken me? Are you positive? The coffin is partially open. Do you want to remove it entirely? Got guts, I had to admit. I suggest you take value in your life more. Hey, we met before. It's me. Remember, I'm still here. Come on, don't you recognize me? I'm the monster you fought here ages ago. Of course, I had wings back then, and I went gaha-ha and stuff. Now I guess I understand why you didn't recognize me then. All my magic during our battle. I ended up sleeping for years in here. Eventually, when I woke up, I was looking like this. This must be my punishment. Now I just hide here and scare people away. I don't want anyone to pick on me. Hey, that boy there's the white wolf, isn't it? I knew it. I'm terribly sorry about disfiguring you back then. I know. It's still not too late. Let me turn you back into a wolf right now. Gobbo? Gobbo. Hey, that's enough. I don't need to get worked up about it. It was all my fault, after all. Alright, here we go. Return, return, return to your former self. Whoosh! Oh no, I think he gave poor Gobbo a seizure. Oh, that's odd. You're supposed to change back right then. Quit it. I like how I am now. Stop doing stuff to me. You want me to lock you up again? Wow, wow, well, hey, wow, 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 amazing. I can talk. Gobbo, you're talking. What's going on here? Maybe it's because of the magic just now? Geez, my magic must be getting rusty from the disuse. Instead of turning Gobbo back into a wolf, I made him even more human. I just can't do anything right anymore. Oh, this is great. I love it. Now I can talk with Rion and everyone. I can talk, I can talk, I can talk. Yahoo! You're actually a pretty talkative guy, aren't you, Gabbo? Oh, you like things the way they are? I'm so glad. Here, let me give you this. A very special gift. Yeah, I guess we're going to a water area. You're looking for that, if I'm not mistaken. I recall hiding it in the casket back in my prime. I think I hid it in the casket back when I was still a monster. Please take it. Hopefully it will be of more benefit to you than it has been to me. And this place still messes with your magic, by the way. That's where we land whenever we return now. A bunch of wind, and we also have a bunch of aqua shards. I love how they do not stack at all. Have any other colors? It's all part of the only really big part of this, big tablet of this, section. No, we don't want to get there yet. Alright. Yep, this is the one I thought it was. Mech soldiers. I'm not gonna let them. Yep. Find the mech soldiers in this scenario. First up, we definitely want a boomerang for Rion, at the very least. Gabbo could also use one too. The leather dress for... You can see there's some very big defense boosts we can get around here. Sell off our old stuff. Actually, I guess we can get the knife to Maribel. I'm trying to remember what setup I used to get through this part before. I do know I really want the boomerangs. And I don't think we need a new weapon for Kiefer. Like, I'm trying to think of how much do I actually need to upgrade Kiefer's stuff, because, again, he leaves. The iron helmets are ridiculously expensive. I don't think doubling up the price of scale is worth it. The leather dress, though, that one's probably worth it. Remember, none of this is gonna matter once I clear frickin' Dharma Temple. I'm gonna be swapping to my other playthrough. Aren't actually that many options for Gabo, I just realized, huh? Interesting. Need those anymore. As I recall, there are boomerang upgrades to get later, too. Really want to save some money for that. There isn't too much we actually need to do around here at this stage. We do have to come here later, though. Nice. Alrighty then. Nice easy one. Pretty sure that one's just leather armor. And no one in our group is really going to be equipping. Oh, no, wait, that's right. We have to see this scene first. That concludes the strategy session. Any questions? Yes, sir. No question, Captain, sir. Right, whatever you do, don't try anything rash. Yes, sir. I'm aware of that, sir. Well, then I will take my leave for Foul Rock Castle. Goodbye, sir. Be careful on your way home, sir. There are you mercenaries, huh? Be careful. There's no point wasting your life on these monsters. I swear, lines like that are also why, like, for so long I was confused on, like, how old the characters were. I always used to think they were, like, at minimum, like, high teenager, like 16, 17 maybe. Because apparently we're supposed to be, like, 12. Why the hell would a soldier look at a 12-year-old and go, "Oh, hey, y'all must be mercenaries"? This whole part is pretty combat heavy once we start getting into it, and surprised we haven't gotten into a random encounter yet. Special business may enter Flower Castle. I can't remember where we try to sign up. Okay, here we go. These are the newest mercenary volunteers, eh? You want to see how strong they are? This one looks spirited. This could be fun. Let's get the game going. Gather 4 people and let's spar. Oh wait, I probably actually use sap. I am allowed to now. Wrong spell. There we go. Just wait until we actually run into one of the freaking mech soldiers. Why I say Cabo is kind of at a disadvantage during this whole part because the mech soldiers suck. High attack, high defense, and they double turn a lot. Apparently does not like Maribel right now. PC levels up fairly quickly. Stop right there. The match is over. It's a piece of cake. Oh, incredible strength. Gotta hand it to you. With that kind of ability, we might be able to take on the mech soldiers. Come on, help us out. Congratulations, you have been accepted as worthy mercenaries. From now on, let's fight together and protect our kingdom. Good answer. I'm counting on you. Let's go back to our room for now. Let's see, there's no emergency requiring attention at the moment. Captain Tread should be back from Falrish any time now. Suggest going to the castle and greeting the king before the captain returns. Shield. Well, piece of equipment that Gabo can't equip. Oh, wait, whoops. I meant to give that to Gabo. Even with strength seeds, Mirabelle's strength will never be that high. It's better to play to her actual strength as a quick mage. And mess with her timing. As watching the battle from a distance, you really know how to fight. Now you are mercenaries, no reason you shouldn't enter the castle. Please come in. I think it was like level 8 when I came here on my other playthrough. Okay, just freaking scale mail. Oh, great. Damn it. I forgot about that one. The fact that you're here means you just signed up as mercenaries for us. The royal family is embarrassed to rely on the help of strangers, but it is an unfortunate necessity. I suppose you've heard of the mysterious army of mechanical soldiers invading our country and protect the welfare of this land at all costs. I don't think I've heard your names. My name is Maribel, and honored to meet you, your majesty. I'm Kiefer of Vestard. I'm Gaba, let's be friends. You are. Rion, is it? Do you lend your strength to defending this country? Got my gratitude. Captain Trav will brief you on your duties. I have great faith in your abilities. You are dismissed. Captain Trad, reporting for duty. Oh, Captain Trad, how was Falrish? The mech soldiers' battle rages on and all are exhausted. Soldiers and subjects alike are exhausted. See, sounds like a grave situation. I regret that we have proven insufficient for the task. No, we haven't been defeated yet. Yes, sir, we are prepared to create tactics and strike back immediately. Yes, and that's why we've hired more mercenaries today. Please give them your orders and get some rest. Thank you for your devoted service. Excuse me, sire. All mercenaries, please report to the guardhouse. We shall conduct a strategy session with the mercenaries present. Of towers. Kind of have like these, just kind of like fireman poles for the people to quickly leap into action. Kitsu, hey girl. Stored away food and other items in case of an emergency. They might come when we have to use it. Oh, too bad I just smashed it all up then, huh? Wait for you. Looks like everyone important has arrived. At the meeting commenced then. I returned from Falrish, the front line, just a little while ago. Well, no, the town's been fortified to withstand the advance of the mech soldiers. The townspeople are completely exhausted and demoralized. The situation continues, Falrish will fall, and this castle will be next. And this castle falls in the enemy hands, this country is sealed. As such, we must stop the mech soldier advance at any cost. We don't have enough troops to withstand a direct assault by a large number of mech soldiers. As defies an effective strategy. Does anyone have any ideas? I'll give you some time to think and discuss amongst yourselves. I have to talk to everybody. The only thing I can think of right now is to fight hard. Seems that the mech soldiers don't have any weak points. Usual strategies such as starving the enemy out aren't effective against mech soldiers. So we can't just fight hand to hand either. What sort of tactics can we use? Well, I think one tactic that they could try to use that would be a bit difficult is a flood on their freaking creative center. Like there's the factory where they're all being built at is in this low crater. If they could divert a river into it, that would probably solve the entire issue. Then we can see that this is a suicide mission. I wonder if there is another way for us to attack. A bad saying it to Captain, but I think Zebit is our last hope. I think issues related to Mexler should be left to experts. With their machines, can we just walk up and turn them off? You know, just like the mechanical cleaner. Know where the mech soldiers are hiding out, but our current strategy doesn't include attacking their base. Is there any way for us to do that? Mainly, it would require a whole lot of digging to protection for the dig teams to, divert a river like that, but still. I think I want to hear your opinions as well. Finding that many enemies at once is stretched even for us. Perhaps we can exploit the fact that they are not living things. I don't understand. See, any other ideas? Captain. What is it? How about asking Zebit to give us a hand? Oh, Zebit, the mechanical engineer. Perhaps Zebit can do something about it. He's too narrow-minded to be useful. The way things are now, well, I wouldn't say narrow-minded. The fact that he's a misanthrope. The way things are now, Zebit may be our only hope. Good idea. We had nothing to lose by asking him for his help. Then do what you like. The strategy session is now adjourned. Captain! Something happened between Captain and Zebit? Things didn't seem normal. Anyway, we need Zebit's cooperation. What can we do? I see, you just became mercenaries, didn't you? Can you make seeing Zebit your first mission? Zebit's laboratory is west of the castle. Would you like to go there and ask Zebit to cooperate with us? I think you're skillful enough to make it to the lab without any problems. I'm counting on you. There's one. Really? Yeah, see? They can hit fairly hard. On top of that, he didn't use it this time, but they also have a group attack that hits the whole party. They're only fighting one there, but if we were fighting multiples and they all decide to spam that, it gets pretty bad pretty quick. They don't really go into a whole deal into what their things is with Zebit. From what I can tell, I think. No hat. Anyway, I think the captain's sister was wanting to marry Zebit, but she died, and he blames the captain for some reason of whatever caused her death. And now he's keeps trying to make Like, this is supposed to be a mechanical maid called Aerie, who is the woman who died. So the guy is obsessed with robots to make his own Aerie that will never die. The connection like this, but the gears don't quite fit. Now if I swap this spring with this one here, yeah, I should use a slightly stronger one. I know you're awfully busy, but please listen to what we have to say. I don't have anything to say to you. Stay out of my way. You're Zebit, aren't you? We're messengers dispatched from Foul Rock Castle. Yeah, I'm Zebit. So Trad told you about me. Let me guess, you want me to do something about the mech soldiers, right? Get lost. I don't care what happens to the castle or the town. I sympathize more with the mech soldiers than anyone else. I expect you people to understand. Please go back to the castle and tell Trad never to send anyone ever again. Ah, too bad. Why doesn't Zebit want to cooperate with us? He's a complete and total misanthrope. But he can be a difficult man. Okay, go. No way we can get him to cooperate with us. I know him too well to have any doubt. Captain, we have no other choice. It isn't too late to start considering this. Go and I assign all of you to guard duty. Report to the guard tower and relieve the soldiers on duty. Forget all about Zebit for now. Hey, what's that? Oh no, this is terrible. Must be something exciting going on right now. Yeah! Oh yeah, that woman likes watching the soldiers jump down the hole. What, did Fulvers fall into enemy hands? Sir, we haven't been completely destroyed yet by the mech soldiers. Hold on, pull yourself together. You don't have enough strength to hold out against them any longer. Understood. You have performed a heroic service by bringing the message in your condition. Alert all soldiers and mercenaries and tell them to prepare for battle. Move. Yes, sir. Good, I want you and your friends to come with me to see Zebit. There's no time. As things stand, I have no choice but ask for his help. Hurry, as you know, Zebit's laboratory is to the west. And apparently we're now fighting monkeys. So nice to actually have AoE. Only took us to our 4th scenario to actually get something like that. Or never return here, yet here I am. Zebit! I will talk to Zebit. Real, wait for me here. Zebit, listen to me just once more. The line of guards at Falvers has collapsed. The castle may be next. Ask you once more time. We need your strength to overcome the mech soldiers. Just don't know when to quit. I'm not interested. Not in the slightest. Don't you understand what's going on? This land is on the brink of destruction. Big deal. Everyone dies eventually. Who cares whether it's sooner or later? Damn you, you selfish bastard. It's a waste of breath asking him for any help, Rion. Let's get back to the castle right now. The army may be closing in even as we speak. There we go. My god, I can't believe the mech soldiers have come this far. Stop, what happened? What are you shouting about? Go bother someone else. Oh, this must be one of the mech soldiers. It's beautiful. The poor girl has taken a lot of damage, though. A little time might be able to learn what makes these things tick. Give me a hand, Trad. Take this to my room. What are you doing, Zebby? You don't think this mechanical soldier could turn the tide of battle, do you? I'll take it that it might. Here, let me help. Head back to the castle, Rion. Okay, apparently we can't help these guys. Send the stairway to the death. The front gate is up to you. Now we have like a kind of like survival match kind of a thing where we get attacked by a whole bunch of groups of these guys. There it is. And yes, they also can double turn their rain slash. Okay, free iron axe, I'll take it. And a new opponent that's getting tough. I could have sworn we had more fights. Oh, alright. In the remake, they actually changed it up so that, like, this battle happened, you leave Kiefer here, and then you run off to get Zebit and Trad. They're coming through for me, Rio, and everything's fine now. Zebit rebuilt the mech soldier who came to the lab. Now it's on our side. I have removed all words relating to destruction from its processing circuitry. It will no longer attack people. It has been freed from its evil programming. I also discovered that mech soldiers are controlled by a remote broadcast frequency. I've altered this one so we can disrupt that sound. We don't have to be afraid of the mech soldiers any longer. Now we can raid the enemy hideout. Shall we convene a strategy session? Great, but first Rio and the other soldiers need a rest. Alright, we'll convene the strategy session tomorrow morning. Good work, Rio. Rest up today. You too, Zebit. Yes, it seems as though we'll be able to create many companions for him. Remember, first thing tomorrow morning, don't forget, Rion. The soldiers were brought inside the castle where they received medical treatment. After helping out, Rion and his friends slept on the floor. It's a new day, rise and shine. Good morning. Please excuse me for sleeping in such an odd place, but I wasn't able to use the soldiers' barracks. I'm very sorry about this. Treasure meeting will be held shortly. Hope this meeting will be the last. No offense intended, of course. Hey, Rihanna friends, thank you for your help in the last battle. We're this close to letting the mech soldiers into the castle. Read the castle was saved by your efforts. Thank you, Rion. See the mech soldier that Zeba rebuilt? What I understand, the mech soldier can confuse enemy mech soldiers, but I don't know the details. That will allow us to sneak into the enemy hideout. Let's form a plan as soon as possible. Go to the guardhouse and tell Haynes to prepare for a strategy session. This isn't working either. I can't fix it like this. No damn fool soldier. I brought my tools here, but I've had little success. Kicking out that injured soldier was satisfying, though. You know who made this mech soldier, how it was done? No normal person could have created this. Its creator must possess extraordinarily evil powers. That's why the mech soldiers were ordered to kill and destroy everything. The mech soldiers are victims too. Strategy session have been set. The captain is in the barracks across the way. So they bring him here right away. Okay. See, let's begin the meeting immediately. Come with me. Back and forth, back and forth. Come in, Rhea. Let's begin the strategy session. Castle was finally attacked by mech soldiers yesterday, but thanks to everyone's efforts and Zebit's mech soldier, he managed to survive. Now, there's no question that the mech soldiers are preparing for another assault. Thus, we take aim at the heart of the matter and strike their base. Zebit's mech soldier has the power to confuse the enemy mech soldiers. So long as we have it, we can raid the enemy base without fear of attack. We will destroy the one who is controlling the mech soldiers, and our country will be saved. Oh, good. I want you and your friends to come with me to the base. What, you're not taking us with you, Captain? I want you to defend the castle. It's possible that the enemy mech soldiers will attack here. Be a sneak attack. The fewer people in the raiding party, the better. Okay, Rion? I want Rion and friends to head to the enemy base first. The enemy's base is to the east of Falrish. I will follow with Zebit's mech soldiers. The session is adjourned. I want everyone to tighten the defense of the castle. I'm counting on you. Yes, sir. I'm going to go talk to Zebit. I want to depart as soon as possible. Let me know when you are ready. Like ready for the departure, Rion, but can you wait for a moment? Zebit is adjusting his mech soldier right now. At any rate, how are they powered? Some device that powers them forever? The sect to understand the machine my dream will be realized. Eternal life! It's good enough, Ari. Trad, we're done with the adjustments. Ari, just as I suspect, he's unable to let go of the past and accept Ari's death. Looks like we're ready to depart. This is going to be the final battle. I'm borrowing your mech soldier, alright? I'm going too. I can't leave Ari alone. Do what you like, but I can't guarantee your life. How many lives did you actually manage to save, I wonder? Wait, whoops. Sad to think this might be our last battle. Do you want to say anything, Rion? Learn more about the skills that enable someone to create mech soldiers to be their leader holds that power. Okay. Got to just talk to the random people first. And that guy's a downer. There we go. Getting this to trigger has thrown me off a few times because I think I'm supposed to head to, like, the enemy base and all that stuff and actually continue onward, but nope. Okay, we're waiting for the good news. Good luck to you. Recall, we're supposed to come back here and talk to Trad again. Hey, why I'm out here? Abby's beauty would be too stimulating for this country town, keeping her here away from other people. I'm pretty sure Falrish wouldn't be considered a country town. Got way too much, like, developed stonework and stuff. Right, we'll await your return to town. Right, I'm counting on you. Yes, sir. May you be victorious in battle. United Departments launch an assault. Yeah, it's like we have to come here and talk to him again in order to get him to go to actual freaking base. Oh yeah, and the nun who was here earlier died during the earlier raid. It is one of those kind of like nice details that you can actually see the effects of the major battle that happened here. Okay, yes, they actually have moved on now. Pretty much all fully healed again. Thankfully, this upcoming dungeon is fairly short. Currently hating life because they hate him. Nice level up for Rio. Stop, you can't go any further. Look, the ranks have swelled to an even greater number. This is basically what happens anytime you try to come here earlier. The hideout's right there. We can't make any move at all. If this keeps up, they will wipe us all out. This time they show up. Oh, you're already here, Rio, and I would have expected nothing less. Cat behind you, a mech soldier! Don't be afraid, this mech soldier is on our side. Thanks to Zebed's help, we now have the means to bring about victory. We're one step closer to victory, then. Okay, Rio, it's time to storm the enemy stronghold. Ready? Good. First, we'll need to throw the enemy's mech soldiers into confusion. Once the mech soldiers are taken out, you can invade the base and dispose of the leader. Say goodbye to your loved ones. You may not see them again. I think we should have done that way earlier if that was something we were going to do. And yes, you will eternally be doing this. If we don't get an AI companion like we did in the previous area. Some of these guys, you get into a fight when you talk to them, but there is one you really want to talk to get some free stuff. Yeah, they had that move too. Come on. Oh, hell nah. Here. Oh, crap. Yeah, it's our first cannon box. Of course they put to sleep my two main fighters. Oh, crap. Yep, that's the AoE spell. And only Maribel is awake. Oh, thank God. Oh, come on! Well, everyone's asleep now. Why is it just spamming freaking sleep air? Ugh. Of course they slept through it. Oh my gosh. Finally. You're probably going to, leave for a bit to restore after we get the other set of chests. Because the boss fight is actually just, like, right up there. I have to attack to this one to actually use this lift. If you kill the boss, you permanently miss out on these chests over here. Free Iron Shield. Okay, yeah, you get that. Oh. Oh. I think there is a chest in the boss room. Iron Axe will definitely help out in the boss fight. Oh, no, wait. Got the area mixed up. Fortunately, it's probably actually a better idea to go after the baby goils first, since due to how boomerangs work, everything to the right takes less damage from the boomerang attacks. Kiefer is already almost dead again. Follow this to here. Go right past those two guys to the boss room. Shows you where those two chests over there are. I recall orcs have a lot of HP. In this case, it might actually be better to go after. Oh, that was, yep. That was their poison animation. Oh, good. I don't mean to do that. Oh, come on. 3 of them. Imagine how much of a pain in the ass this is when you're at a lower level. With worse armor. Good XP, I guess. Oh, I think I brought it up before, but you really should be aiming to get as little XP as possible. Don't know who let the fairy rats in. You would think that the robots would be good at being exterminators. Really won't leave us alone now. Another pretty good level up. And as I recall, the upcoming boss still has the freaking flash attack to blind everybody, too. We're gonna have to deal with that shit. Alright, let's speed walk our way down to the actual boss. Oh, oh good. Well, we can't mess with these. Appears to be in working order. How the hell did puny creatures get this far? Are you saying that you were able to defeat all those mech soldiers? Cannot be. Not even an army of humans could hope to invade this base. Well, the best way to watch you die will be to see it with my own eyes. Mech soldiers! Now we have to take on this trio. There's actually a series of 3 fights going on here. We're hitting the good levels, apparently. What's going on here? Why are the soldiers doing as they're told? No choice left but to dispose of you myself, you miserable wretches. It's time for your funeral. Alright. This guy is kind of a dick because he will be constantly trying to get friends in to help him out. Ultimately, it's like that. I would say it's probably best to just focus on him and let the AoE damage from the boomerangs take out the other guys. Maybe toss a sap their way. Oh, damn it. Oh, yep, see, here's another one. Okay, I'm happy about that crit. God, he goes out way faster with the iron axe. Holy crap. Now we need to heal up for the next part of the fight. With the strongest machinoid in all the dark world, how could I lose to you? The demon lord entrusted me with mech soldiers to plunge the world into chaos. Think that my failure was meted out by hands as puny as yours. I won't care any longer. Let the whole damn continent disappear into nothing. Come to me, my most powerful soldiers. Here they come. Wah ha ha ha. Who cares about the demon lord? I destroyed the human race all by myself. And for some reason, it's S. Stark. Destroy, destroy everything. Yep, here we go again. Heals. Damn, yeah, he hits hard. Oh, wait. Woo. Thankfully, this guy does actually have very low HP comparatively. But, kind of see how quickly this can go poorly. Oh, damn it. I told you he had this. Can't remember, is this taken out? Oh, okay. Guess that's not the equivalent of bounce. I think the flash is worn off now. And he hates Maribel, I guess. So much damage. At least that takes up a turn. Oh, good. Maybe I can actually try to sap him again. Sporn sap works on him. Wait, this is Kiefer. Alright, never mind, I guess. Right. And everyone got dazzled. Damn it. Oh, okay, there we go. Jeez. Damage control and operator shutting down. I came down after I heard that loud noise. Really have to hand it to you. Must have incredible strength to be able to defeat the leader like that. My thanks, Rio. We are now free from the terror of the mech soldiers. I'll head back to the council first to spread the good news. Why don't you take a nice leisurely rest before coming back? She doesn't even have enough MP to cast outside. Oh, she actually dodged. Definitely in dire need of a rest. Oh, they get here ahead of us. I guess I did sleep at the inn, but we could have just come here right away. Rowan, you're finally back. Captain Trav briefed me on the situation and your efforts. Mercenary Rion and his companions, Kiefer, Maribel, and Gabo. And the captain of the Royal Falrod Army, Trav, and his younger brother, Zebit. The help you have given us in this battle has proven invaluable. As king of this country and on behalf of my subject, I would like to express my gratitude. Thank you for the great service you have done for us. I'm just glad to be able to carry out my duty. And so I would like to present you with a reward. What should it be? I was simply performing my duty. I seek no reward for performing my duty. Give it to Zebit and the mercenaries instead. I don't want any reward. It's a waste of my time. I'll be on my way now. Zebit. Apparently she has a thing for Zebit in some manner. Mercenary Rion, I present you with this. The bug knife, a treasure that has been passed down in the royal family for ages. With one slash from this, your enemies will become paralyzed. Truly remarkable. In more recent games, that would be the poison moth knife. Again, allow me to thank you, Captain Trad and Mercenary Roan. You and your friends have been invaluable. You're welcome. I think we can just head off now. The evaluation you have from your duties, mercenaries. Thank you again. Yep, and only Maribel can actually equip it. Oh god, then we gotta go to the present and do a really, really dumb, like, well, present quest for this part. They came through for us. Can't imagine what would happen without their... Okay. Else here. Oh wait, I could have just... I guess that would waste... Eh. Yes, I've already moved most of the way out. Here it is. Here it is to the southeast. Oh, hey, that's the crack spell. Let's see, try to remember the order we gotta go through this stupidity. This whole arc is basically the new king of Falrod wants to build robots like they heard about in the past. Oh. So he wants the Ares, well, the robot that he was calling Aerie at the end there. And this thing has a lot of freaking defense. Anyway. But then there's like an old dude who says, no, we have to let Aerie keep doing what she's doing, which is constantly trying to feed Zebed's corpse freaking soup. They keep for all eternity, apparently ever since he died from old age. She has been doing that and is like, we need to keep letting her do that. Oh, hey. Alright. The upgraded heal spell. And in the end, that's what they do. They leave Aerie alone in that freaking shack to rot forever, just feeding a dead body soup. Which is in its own kind of class of existential horror. That's this dude. This age, caring for a grandchild's challenging. Sometimes I'm even breathless. Luckily, mine is a little girl. If she was a boy, I wouldn't be able to keep it physically. Okay, I guess we... first before starting this stuff up. Oh, we would have that freaking iron axe. That was a really lucky drop, apparently. Crap. Oh, they have a new armor here. A chain. Now there's iron. Iron shields are actually really, really good to get. Because they actually do reduce ice and fire damage. Yep. Spots over there. Alright, we cleared out. This place is all free items. Okay, throw the switch. Turn it off! Turn it off! Yes, sir! Another free scale mail. Airhole robot research. So I've gotten it done. How many more people have to throw at this? Is there just them being yelled at for not being able to actually make robots? Oh yeah, that's basically gonna be Kiefer's last piece of armor until, well, he lives. Visitors, do we? Wait, House Arcanium is currently engaged in more advanced research than any other country. Returner, be sure to tell your countrymen about us. That they walk the same path with us, they will be assured a bright future. This is where we found Eri. Right back, Minister. Leave the home front in your hands as we go off to find Eri. I don't think we're supposed to really see the king here as an evil douchebag, even though he does, like, arrest Amon later on for hiding these secrets for all this time. But he also doesn't really treat him poorly. He even said there's no need to lock the door. We can trust him on. I just, like, want him to stew a bit before we actually try to talk about this. Also, this is the freaking prison. That. Oh, they don't have the holes anymore. Well then. They also did some other weird stuff for this arc in the remake? Here we go. Armand. Not Amon. Like, instead of Armand being the one who ultimately fixes Eri and also causes the soldiers to attack Eri after Eri mistakes Armand for Zebit. So, and basically grabs him, so they're like, oh crap, it's going to attack him, so they attack Eri. Instead, they changed that into Armand's daughter, I mean granddaughter, for some reason, along with getting like the parts to fix fix Eri too. I'm not sure why. Go in and out, and there's the king. I mean, if you travel the best, suppose our mom put you up to coming here. Oh well, so you stay out of my way, you may do as you please. Mm-hmm. And there's Ebbet's corpse that she keeps trying to feed soup to. Yep, he's all excited about, we got robots! We could try to figure out how to make our own. Although, I mean, clearly Zebit never actually figured out anything about, like, their power source and stuff, so... Not like they really could for whatever dark evil source they had for it. I think the fire is our next tablet we go through. Come up here. They start taking it apart and we're supposed to be horrified. Oh no, Johnny 5 is alive! Do not disassemble! And you must return Eri to where you found her! I'm not entirely certain who Armand is supposed to be to the castle. Outside of just someone who knows the king, I guess he retired at some point from his position here. Then we gotta go talk to Armand. I don't think we even really get anything out of completing all this. Yep. Sorry to put you in so much trouble. Get it, yep. Yeah, this is all because this guy saw the robot eternally trying to feed a corpse and said, "Aw, we gotta make sure that this robot keeps on doing that for all eternity." Like, if you're wanting to do this because you, like, respect Ares' autonomy or something like that, maybe you should actually try to figure out a way to explain to her that Zebit is dead. Instead of having her repeat action through all until she rusts away. That's right, my grandpa hasn't come back from the castle yet. Yep, sitting here to find the parts. Don't know where they are. Wait, they must be into Grandpa's secret hiding spot. Don't we on in case he ever forgot where it is. Near the ground under the barrel, close to the pond. Now let's keep this our little secret. Yep. That's all she does in this one. Instead, in the new version, she, well, like, you joins the group, you get the parts, you bring them to Eri, they try to fix Eri, and then she does the whole, like, almost seemingly attacks the girl, and then they destroy Eri, and everyone's sad. Then they fix her and put her back to working eternally. Wait, I think it was added in, like, one of the slabs got moved into, like, one of the broken cleaners, I think. Just, yeah, apparently the captain is Armand's son. They have this conversation, but the captain will never show up again. So I don't know why they even bothered. Yep, now we can repair Eri. He somehow loses his mustache and beard, even though they do have a soldier sprite that has facial hair. Yes, let's go. Oh, wait, whoops, right. Over here. I'm just speeding through this part. Yep, and they destroy her, oh no. I don't know how it would have mistaken Armand for Zebek, given the fact they don't even have the same hair color. Yep, back to making soup with you. Go talk to him? Does he have a shard? I can't remember. I don't really remember there being a reward for going much through all this. There he is. Yeah, that's it. Oh, here we go. Okay, it was her. Okay, good thing I checked, otherwise, God, that would have been a pain in the ass. Now the next one should be the next one in the Gray Rain. Up in HP. We do have a boss fight we do have to handle. Oh, that guy up there. He was what I was talking about earlier for the... for... Brain Y. Oh, for the village, and he vanished because I went to sleep, I guess. Alright, whatever. Guess I can do this now. Next should be a earth one? Then I think water. Piggy. Before we go much further, I need to use the bathroom real quick. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now, who's ready for more relationship drama between characters we've never really met before? Because that's primarily what this whole arc is. The whole setup for this one is weird. Maybe not so in plot, but just like... How do I put it? There is actually like a dungeon and a boss fight to this whole area. I guess 2 boss fights, technically. Come here and look, everybody, stone! Oh no! Up there, we can see a monster, who apparently is the source of the Grey Rain. Yum yum, the nectar tastes so much better when you gaze upon a human who has turned to stone. What? Humans! It's so unusual to find people who haven't been turned to stone. Sweet as a flower nectar, but I hear human blood isn't too bad. You have a little snack. Scree! Yes, we're fighting the Rainmaker now. This guy isn't too bad. I'll tell you, yeah, that's his main big attack. Come on, really? Having her go to heal since, well, she goes before the enemy does, and Gabo was that close to death. Oh, it's Kiefer, whoops. On the wrong character. Yeah, that's right, he has frickin' heal more. Yes. Heal more healed about 80. Oh, come on, really? Yeah, this guy loves extending the fight by casting that. Oh good, he ran out of MP to cast freaking heal more. Because he has been spamming that shit. Very nice. Finish with the crit. My guard down just because I lost doesn't mean the spell will be broken. Serves you right, the humans will remain a stone for eternity. Yeah, unfortunate for him, we got the solution for that a while ago. Feel so dizzy. Darn, what could it be? Oh, I remember now. I was watching Pepe. Damn, that Pepe's gone and gotten involved with Linda. But Pepe's lying right on top of Linda. Has Pepe lost his mind attacking Linda like that? In the freaking remake, everybody in this area got renamed to some kind of, like, spice. Or flower. Now I gotta remember, like, the exact order we gotta run through this place. Oh, Warlock, the weather suddenly cleared up. Oh, thank goodness that the gray rain has stopped. Indeed, really true that people are turning to stone just by getting rained upon? Aren't you worried? You saw that ominous purple cloud too, didn't you? I'm just glad you're alright. I'm gonna go check what's going on out there. Something's odd. My body's been feeling stiff for quite some time now. Pretty good armor for him. Frickin' 21 boost for Gabo. Come over here, Cerebral. Someone's turned to stone in the herb garden. Pepe was the kind of guy to overpower a woman like that. To think that a mere gardener could even consider making a move on my dear betrothed. How could he? Wake up, Pepe. Quit fooling around. Answer me, please. Calm down, then. Explain what happened to me. Pepe, just because he protected me from the gray rain. Good, it seems that the garden wasn't damaged. Oh, it's Ewan. What happened to you, Ewan? What are you doing here? Father, listen to this. Pepe got doused by the gray rain. He's not stoned yet, but he's unconscious and hasn't come to. What? Well, don't just stand around. Carry Pepe in here, for crying out loud. Pepe's body is hard as rock. I can't carry him by myself. What an embarrassment. I'm sorry, good travelers. Might you help us bring Pepe to the house? I owe you for this, travelers. Now, please, bring Pepe to the house. Ron, are you telling me the truth? I can hardly believe the entire town was turned to stone. I'm not lying. When we came here, everyone was stone. No idea how long they remained as statues. Well, I'm sorry, I won't doubt you any further, but for heaven's sake, people turning to stone, just like that old man and boy that passed through town said. Why is only Pepe remaining like this while everyone returned to normal? It's all my fault. Pepe exposed himself to the gray rain to protect me. Why'd you do that, Pepe? You always gave me the cold shoulder. I almost forgot to ask you, Linda. What were you doing with Pepe in the Earth Garden? I want an explanation. I didn't do anything. Well, then tell me, or did you do something you can't tell your fiancé about? You're a fool, Yuan. I wasn't doing anything. Just drop it. Oh, Linda. Darn, you won't behaving like that in front of our guests. I'm sorry, Rion, but could we please continue this conversation at my mansion? I think you can already figure out the whole drama going on between them. Ever since Pepe's been bedridden, Linda's been so depressed. She puts on a strong face in front of me, but I know she's really upset inside. What can I do? The way things are now, I can't just push forward any of these marriage propositions for Linda. Wait, you guys are already betrothed, though. Stop your whining and try reassuring Linda, will you? I know it isn't easy for you, Ewan, but Pepe is Linda's childhood friend. This must be a shock for her. He's a childhood friend, but apparently he always gave her the cold shoulder. You must help bring back Pepe for Linda's sake. Got it, I'm going to have to figure out how to awaken Pepe all by myself. You have to see this scene. You look exhausted. Have you been worried about Linda again? Sorry, but I need to be alone. It helps me think. Stop it, Kaya. Linda and Pepe would have done the same too. Don't lie to me. Well, then do you know why Linda's constantly going to the herb garden where Pepe is? That's because she likes the herbs, right? You silly, don't you think it's because she likes Pepe, not the actual herbs? Don't talk like that. How would you know? There's no way Linda would ever betray me. Absolutely, positively impossible. Even though I was basically accusing her of doing that earlier, there's no way I believe that would actually happen. I see someone in trouble, feel that I must save them. It's a bad habit of Yuan in the past. The object of his affection wasn't Linda, but me. And a fourth side has entered this love triangle. And we got the upgrade to the boomerang here. Which I do really, really want. It will basically be the last weapons we buy for Rion and Gabo until I swap over. Wouldn't one better? I can't remember. Finding a second one will definitely be a lot easier once Kiefer leaves and we can sell all of his stuff. God, the Iron Axe is 2,000 gold. Giving it to Gabo since he has, well, way lower stats than Rion currently, so he does less damage. 1,000 more G for the second one. It gives 1 defense. Oh, no way Kiefer could make use of that. Really wish the mini medals would, like, default to the frickin' bag. Just never actually need them to actually be in a character's, like, inventory. As they're only meant as a currency, you know, to turn in at the mini medal palace whenever we get access to it. Slightly better. Are nothing really breakable in here. That guy is specifically here to make us remember Engao exists and Pamela. And I told her Linda kicked me out. All I can do is now is just wait for Linda's mood to change. Here, Linda, I know it's not enough. I use it to pay your debt. Please stop it. I can't accept money from you. Your dad took good care of me when I was young, so I want you to take it. You're still paying off your parents' debt, right? You don't have to worry about that. I'm marrying Ewan, so don't worry about the debt. What, the son of Borlock? That's wonderful. Congratulations. Then this is your wedding gift. It's not much, but please accept it, Linda. I do appreciate the kindness of others when I'm going through a hardship, but no matter who I meet, my heart is filled with pain and sorrow, and so much turmoil to deal with the kindness of others. Yes, we can read her diary right in front of her. He's always pursuing his dreams. He hardly takes notice of me. He avoids me, averting his eyes. The rest is so hastily written, no one but the author could read it. At this point, I think we're supposed to go back. Oh, yep. There's nothing for you to feel badly about, alright? That idiot did it all by himself, so don't worry about it. I think that Pepe might stay like this for the rest of his life. It's alright. Seems that somewhere in the world there's a secret potion that'll cure any kind of illness. You get all of it, you might be able to save Pepe. Secret potion produced in the east just beyond the steep mountain pass. Travelers, if you happen to go east on other business, would you buy the secret potion for me? Seeing your own son become bedridden is unbearable. Heard that you saved us. I beg you, can you find the medicine to cure Pepe? Can you do it for me? Well, they can find the secret medicine since I'm not used to traveling. Yeah, it's Pamela. She's the one who makes it. That's why that one guy is at the bar to give you the hint of go to Engao. Then we already know that the current Pamela isn't great at medicine. We have to go to the past one. Oh, she actually paralyzed someone. We never rested up after the boss fight. Went too far west. Yeah, Maribel's actually strong enough to kill a tongue rat in a single hit. Wait a minute, Elma's House of Mystery come discover that space has and forth you. Would you like your fortune told? I was kidding, I always wanted to try that. You're looking for Pamela, she went over to see the village elder. Off we go then. Is that you, Rio? It's been a long time indeed. Is your journey going smoothly? No? You seem troubled about something. Do you want to tell me about it? My, he was petrified by the rain? That's a dreadful curse indeed. I'm sure I have something that's turned him back to normal. I'll go back to the store and look for it. I created a potion based on what you told me. I think it will do the trick. Here, take it with you. That's the strongest of all my potions. I'm sure you'll be fine with this. Now hurry up and take it to the poor fellow. Leon needs a heal too. Could almost take them all out of him. A single... Not swing, bro? Alright, back we go. We're almost done with all the drama. I had a feeling you all would return today, so I've been waiting for you here the whole time. Did you bring the medicine for Pepe's illness? Thank you so much. I knew my instinct was right. I'll tell Linda. Now please hurry and go to Pepe. I fed the Miller drug to Pepe. Body. Oh, it's a miracle! Brother, you're finally awake! Pepe, can you recognize me? It's me, Linda. Oh, I'm okay. I'm so glad you didn't turn to stone. Now everybody in town turned to stone. Even after everyone else had recovered, you remained in a deep sleep. It's these people here who saved you. That's what happened, eh? Thanks, everyone. I've caused all of you a lot of trouble. How annoying. Even while he was asleep, he managed to monopolize Linda's affections. Now that Pepe's come to, Linda's happy again. I guess I should thank Pepe for that. Oh, I know, Father. We should have a party tonight to celebrate Pepe's recovery. Excellent, and we'll absolutely have Rion and friends attend. Please rest in my mansion until the preparations for the feast are finished. The preparations are now complete, so please proceed outside to the herb garden and cooked up a storm making the meal, so please enjoy it. If it was saved thanks to you, thank you very much. If it disappeared without anyone noticing, it was going to be the main act tonight. Waiting for you. You're honored to have your presence. Please take a seat anywhere you like and eat whatever appeals to you. By the way, has anyone seen Pepe? I suppose Pepe must have snuck off when I wasn't looking. He's just returned to health, so perhaps he's still a bit out of it. Where did I go in there? I thought it was farther south of it. Don't be ridiculous. No way I could do something like that. I'm sure it'll be okay. Besides, you always have the herbs. If you and Linda just left town together, you'd be just fine. Yeah, right, hello. Can you imagine what would happen to my father and younger brother? You're gonna be with Linda, so who cares what your family says? I just want to keep it working as a maid under Master Ewan. You're telling me to elope with Linda? You've got to be kidding. I'm sorry, but I can't elope. I could never do something so irresponsible and selfish. You're really okay watching Linda become Ewan's wife? Does it drive you crazy? I don't know, this is like the actual first time anyone said that Pepe has any kind of like attraction to Linda at all. Just what could he be up to? Anyway, I should go ahead and announce the date of Ewan and Linda's marriage without him. God, yuck, this isn't rain. Rain can't be. Look, purple clouds just like last time. It's gray rain! No, I don't want to turn to stone. Run, you'll get turned to stone like Pepe if you get wet. Everyone, calm yourselves. It's ordinary rain, not gray or anything else. How would I know? Run, run! Gray rain? That's terrible. Come inside the house, quickly. Wait, Linda, please don't leave me all alone. I recall... Yep, there they are. Please answer me. You must have changed your mind by now. Forgotten that I said no? I don't care how many times I'm asked. My answer stays the same. But saying that, let's leave this town together. I've learned a lot about her, so I can help you. Still refuse. I'll betray a lot of people if I elope. Everybody, why do you always care about what everybody else thinks? How about your feelings towards me? Do you understand now, you coward? Does he have feelings for you? Because again, it's like everybody else seems to think he has a thing for her, but he always refuses her. Gave her the cold shoulder, according to her earlier. So it's like, what? It's like everyone wants the drama, but he just doesn't want to participate in the drama. I don't care anymore, so why don't you just stay here as a simple employee when I become Ewan's wife? I'll run you ragged, count on it. Hurry on home, you'll catch cold if you don't. Little idiot, get out of my sight. I don't want to see your face anymore. So that's not where he goes. So glad I waited. I was waiting to say my final goodbye to you. I owe you so much. After a lot of thought, I decided to leave town alone. Goodbye, everyone. Wait, Pepe, if you're worried about the debt, you and Linda could work together to pay it back. You could try talking to Borlike about it. He's the kind of person who would understand. Absolutely right. I should have done it sooner, but it's too late for regret. I'm just a tactless person. Because apparently now he did? Seriously, what is this drama? Like everybody's a moron. So my son really thought that much of Linda. He seemed to have at least considered us and not left town with her. I offer my deepest apologies for all the trouble my son and I have caused. And express my gratitude for my irresponsible son as well. Heard that you only happened to stop by our village while en route to somewhere else. Now, to meet my son during your travels, could you please tell him that I am well? That I will probably never set foot in this town ever again. And with that, we are actually done with the plot of this region. But the weird thing is that this place is one of the few that actually has a sequel. Are we fully healed now? Yeah, looks like we are. Ready? But here's the thing that the game does not tell you about this place. Like, if we left here, went through the time portal, the entire region will be restored and all the present stuff will be present-y. I'll also put it. But yeah, so it's like, yeah, area's done, everything's finished. Wrong! There's actually a dungeon in this place that you gotta go through for one of the shards. All the way over here. There it is. This one's also kind of a pain in the ass because it's basically there's a bunch of like floor panels that lead to holes. So you have to feel your way through this area. Although really the secret is if it looks straightforward, go around. That's basically it. And there's the poison. Apparently we still keep more of the Milla drug. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be like short for miracle drug. There are actually a couple shards in this place for us to find. Now that I think about it, they took out the Dark Dwarves in the remake. These guys don't exist anymore. There's... There... Very weirdly laid out for a dungeon. I really love using that. Everyone's status is ... Oh. I think in that chest is actually a fragment, a shard. Bit late for that. Good, yep, kill it. That's the way that leads onward down there, I think. Here. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Couple options there. Pains in the butt. Their whole thing is the weird dance that reduces your MP when they do it. Yep, aw dance. Just a jerk move to reduce your resources. Go. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that the next event is the Roamers arc. There's another one. Yep, I remember correctly. No, that's... Yep. Really? I swear one of the worst parts about this franchise is just how much of a goddamn pain in the ass it is if someone dies. Because there is, in fact, a whole-ass boss that we gotta deal with at the bottom of that dungeon, and that bastard has freaking Sizzle. Wait. Or is it just Sizzle? There's a couple different variants for... It's... Yeah, it's Fireball is Sizz, it's the next one up, Firebane. I don't know why they separated this guy from the... Like, from the save function. Yeah, what I was looking for is, like, the book over there is our save point, but he has all the other, like, church stuff. Don't get that. Didn't really pick up. No. Really wish I could have both freaking guys on blade rangs. Of course, I also got to spend some money on resting at the end to make up for all the MP we just lost. Oh, yeah, and if you stay here, she tells you about the bar if you go behind the counter. As yet another hint of go down there, meet the armored man, remember about Engao. Okay, back we go. And I guess kill the Hork first before he gets the chance to poison someone. My other run, I think I was about level 10-ish by the time I actually reached here. Also, Kiefer still only had the mallet. I did give Rion a boomerang by this point. If there was anything else I really did. We were also far lower level and did not really have... It was good, like, HP, etc. for surviving shit. Especially for this upcoming boss. My god, that guy kicked my ass. I think I game over at least twice against him. Since he's yet another multi-turner, he actually did spam, like, Firebane twice in a row, and that basically just killed the party. That happened a couple of times. I think he just tried to use that on one of the characters who do not actually have an MP score. One of them just keeps dodging for some reason. Good. Of course, there's a hidden passage behind the waterfall. Really? Oh, wait. Yep. This is the room. No! Oh, what the fuck? Why was it defaulting to outside? Oh my god, okay. Well, okay then. I guess I gotta restore my MP again. Ugh. What is with this freaking region and giving me shit luck for some reason? Because in my previous run, for like my pre-grind run, I also had to rerun that dungeon a couple of times. Not only because I got killed, but also because of freaking like game, like mechanical failure. And they causing me having to redo all the freaking drama between Pepe and the whole clan and all that shit again. Not like we really got much money, so I can't go and buy the freaking Blade Ring. Seriously, what is with Verdam and me? Feels like it's got a grudge, and I'm feeling one build up within me for it as well. stuff up there. Back here again. Did we get through this whole dungeon without a random encounter? What the hell? What we have here, more fools enticed here by the rumors of treasure. Unfortunately for you, there's no truth to them. Your avarice will lead you to an early grave. Dream of treasure as you fall from grace and leave this mortal coil. Oh yeah, I should state, this entire, like, the whole Verdam arc was made optional in the remake, and this entire dungeon got cut. Okay, so... For some reason, the fence is actually the Kasap spell. Don't ask me why. As you can see, this guy already hits like a freaking freight train. Thankfully, the odd dance is not that bad. That's... Okay, good. That was just stolen Kiefer's turn. And yeah, he also has freaking blind. Oh, we all got dazzled. Well... Let's roll that dice! Thankfully, the boss is being oddly kind and passive at this... Oh. Well, now we started with Fireball. Oh, good. We got one of them, at least. Oh, he's double turning. Alright, our defense returned to normal. That's good. Okay. One of the fight's done. I think he... Yeah, there it is. Now, can you see how this guy can be a bit of a bitch? Oh, he is spamming that shit now. Doesn't have any healing end. Well... Okay, so Rio got blinded, but I'll have him heal himself. Ogabo. Oh good, he only single turn this time. Okay, we have some level of... We're like equaling out here. We can do some stuff. Be a little risky, cast the sap. He's fully debuffed. Good, he's single targeting now, at least. Even Maribel can do some decent damage at this point. Thank God only Gabo got dazzled. Okay, good. Seriously, you come in here at a lower level with lower max HP levels, it's very likely he's gonna kill some people once he starts casting Firebane. Ooh, that's a good chunk of gold. Open it. Yes. Wait, I think the last one's a cannon box. We are going to a wind area next. What the heck? I was right. At least he's not brutal hitting multiple times in a row on the same target. Okay, we did it. We won. Get this out of here. Hey, Gabo finally got some freaking MP. Not that he really needs it at the moment, but that's important once the job system actually unlocks. And really? He's just being a dick. Should have enough money now. Hell yeah. Yeah, you know what's another weird part about Verdam? This place gets a sequel. Like, for some weird reason, later on, we will get the chance to go back to this place in the past. But, like, I want to say 20 years down the line. What's even weirder is that it doesn't really, like, change things in the present for you to go through all of this stuff. Not for this one. weird, because I could have sworn the rumors happen in a... the rumors happen in an Earth one. Name change of the Deja to the Roamers is also one of those kind of weird translation things, in my opinion. There it is up there. Actually, it'd probably be faster to just return. Bingo. Like, you know, the Deja is like a name of a tribe kind of a thing, you know? It has like a character to it when it comes to the name of a people. Calling your tribe the Roamers, it's like, that's what you do, that's not who you are. If we go over here. Welcome back to Verdam! As you can clearly see the herb garden, but hey, the whole place has apparently been run under. I think that's what we need to go to the next location. Not often I see others around here. We expect to find a town or village out this way. Used to be a town here long ago. There's nothing near now, though. Nothing but a wasteland covered with scattered debris as far as the eye can see. It's like we don't witness the, like, downfall of this place. Oh. Off you go, cow. Not that it'll matter. It's just, like, going back here just furthers the drama for the stuff going on. Mainly just shows that Ewan is still a fuck-up even in the future. Until Dustin, let me tell you, it's killing my back. Wish I'd be like the boss playing around with the maids all day. The town nearby that was known around the world for its herbs. Can only hope this town that becomes as renowned as that one was. Well, I mean, that town's completely derelict. I don't think that's known better than this place. Welcome to the herb garden of Mentor. Traveler, please enjoy your time and enjoy our beautiful garden. Shop. Oh, wait, an actual accessory. Yeah, for some reason at this place, yeah, the owner just runs around the table chasing maids all day. That's all he does. And that's supposed to be Pepe's descendant. Because this is supposed to be the herb garden that Pepe goes and founds. I think someone around here mentions his name. Oh, hey. A ring. And another accessory. I recall that gives really good defense to Maribel. Yeah, maybe not really good defense, but it's another slot that gives defense. Apparently the slime ring gives one attack. Get that. Curses. Oh. Okay, now we're getting land shards? We're here. Since you're living in the monastery up on the hill, if you wish to visit, take the mountain path up ahead. Get another tiny metal that we can't make use of. We're not going to be able to make use of the tiny metals until... I think the Flood Arc. Go, this is our way up. Check over here. Find a secret herb garden. Do I remember this actually becoming like an actual thing you need to see? Pretty sure that's, well, the one we already had on both him and Rion. Pretty sure that Gabo can't equip it. Chest is locked. We have found the monastery. Welcome to the ancient coven of the garden. Or isn't it? I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be called a monastery. It should be called a nunnery? That would be the sister warrior, huh? It is mostly fatal and the name can still be read. The grave reads Pepe. Which is mostly fatal and the name can still be read. The grave reads Linda. Dun dun dun! These two people are criminals, or... I don't know why you would assume... Oh yeah, because they do have another cemetery over there. Nope, nothing in there. Getting out water from the well is hard work. Wish I had a man around for a job like this. And apparently this is supposed to be like a really poor nunnery. Like the nuns are supposed to be like struggling to provide for themselves kind of deal. Isn't that a really good one? That is good for him. Like a place to sleep tonight. Sleep well, may God be with you as you dream. Alright, we're done here. No way, is the land one Dharma temple? Curious to see if this is the arc I think it is. This should be the Deja. That was a good crit. Yes, this is the Deja. Recognize that tent. Alright. So we're gonna call it here for the night. Called the right order, but I did not remember the right color shards we're working with. Should still be a save point down here. Yep. Alright, so we'll save it here, and next time we'll be doing the Deja, so I guess that means next weekend we'll be unlocking the class system, and I can swap to my other save. The next arc does not actually have any kind of a brain-wide boss in it. It's just mainly story and, well, running through caves. Anyway, so with that, thank you all for